Download Festival in Donington, UK. One of the biggest rock and metal festivals in the world, one of the biggest festivals in the UK. It's been a mainstay of the European festival market, and they've just released their entire lineup for 2025. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it okay? Probably that one. We're gonna look at it and react to it together. So let's check it out. So headbang the like button, stage dive onto the subscribe button, and windmill the video to your friends. If you're a fan of the channel and you'd like to show your support, consider becoming a member. Memberships are only 99 cents a month, and each one really helps me toward my goal of creating a life-size Godzilla to invade Canada. The Download Festival I only went to once in 2010. I would like to go back, I just haven't yet, but let's check this lineup here and see if it's something worth going to. Usually, in my opinion, the Download Festival lineup is half and half. It's like very mainstream rock stuff that I don't care about at all, but then there'll be a hidden gem in there that's like really brutal and extreme, and you're like, whoa, holy shit. It was still hilarious to me when I went to Download in 2010. The rock band The Used were supposed to perform, and they ended up canceling their show, and they got replaced with Napalm Death. That's how Download Festival works. Download Extra Extra Large, UK's premier rock festival happening June 13th to 15th. How's it extra large if it's just 3 days? Your headliners plus 90 bands announced. Let's go. All right, so headliners right at the top, we have Green Day, the biggest, most mainstream establishment punk rock band, headlining one of the biggest corporate festivals in the UK. Talk about punk rock, baby. Sleep Token as a headliner of Download. That's something for sure. Damn. I understand that Sleep Token is a really big rising band right now. They have a lot of obsessed, really kind of insane fans out there. Are they big enough to headline Download? I guess we will see about that. I would say probably not, especially compared to some of these other bands on here. And then final headliner is Korn, which is pretty standard. They do kill it live. I've never been that big of a fan of Korn, but whenever I've been to a festival that they're playing at, it's always been like, all right, they sound pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I like Korn's actual sound, their music, but Jonathan Davis's vocals just get in the way. I just don't like it. Anyway, back going, we have Weezer, metal as fuck, Bullet for My Valentine, Hard Pass, Jimmy Eat World, who apparently is out on tour again. I commented one of my other videos. Who the fuck remembers that band? What year is it? I think that says Don Broco. I don't know who that is. Spirit Box. That's pretty expected. What the hell is this? Sex Pistols, Frank Carter. So it looks like one of the members of the Sex Pistols is coming back. So this is Steve Jones, Paul Cook, Glenn Matlock, and Frank Carter doing Sex Pistols. So I guess the Sex Pistols are kind of back in a way. I didn't know that. I would see that. We've got Within Temptation, The Darkness. Do people still like The Darkness? They had one song. Steel Panther. Always a good time with Steel Panther. Mick Fly. I don't know who that is. I just like the name. Apocalyptica. Haven't seen those guys in a long time. Cradle of Filth. That's cool. Lorna Shore. That's pretty expected. Heavy as fuck, but expected. Sixth. I don't know what that is. Airborne. They play all the time. They're like the house band of Download Festival, aren't they? They're a good band. They're always fun live. They're just like pure fun rock and roll. But they're kind of like a free space on your festival lineup bingo card. Alien Ant Farm. Hopefully just playing Smooth Criminal and that's it. Got Bleed From Within, Boston Manor, CKY. CKY and Alien Ant Farm just got in a fight with each other. I wonder if they're still going to be playing. Let's just have a wrestling ring, CKY versus Alien Ant Farm. I think everyone would enjoy watching that more than watching either of those band sets. Dayseeker, Eagles of Death Metal, The Ghost Inside, Jerry Cantrell, Ginger. Just saw Ginger at Aftershock. They were fucking great. Mallory Knox. I don't know what that is. Me First and the Gimme Gimmes. I love that band. I don't care what anybody says. They were so much fucking fun. Punk rock covers of pop songs. It's fantastic. Meshuggah, North Lane, Polaris, Poppy. She's been making the rounds lately. Starset, Turbo Negro's back. Cool. Whitechapel. Then down here in real small letters, but I do see we have some winners popping up. We've got Alcest. Interesting. I don't know what that says. Anal Throck. See, that's what I was talking about. You look at this lineup and you're like, ah, Green Day, Korn, Weezer, pfft, lame mainstream shit. And then you look down here and like, holy shit, fucking Anal Throck. That is insane. Anal Throck is the type of music that will make fans of Green Day cry. Then we've got Archers, Arrows in Action. I don't know who that is. Ardeo, Bad Nerves, Battlesnake, Beck, Current, Dead Poet Society. Dead Pony is fucking just dead. said everything here. Ivor, Fatu, Filter, Fit for an Autopsy, see what I mean? The Funeral Portrait, Gore. It's not a band, they're just gonna be showing snuff films in a tent. Graphic Nature, see? They're just describing what's gonna happen. These aren't even band names. Happy, Graphic Nature, Gore. This sounds promising. The Haunt, Holy Wars, House of Protection. What the fuck does that say? Does that say Karen Did or Karen Dio? Let's pretend like it says Karen Did. Who complained and got the festival shut down? Karen Did. Kim Dracula, Kitty, Lastel, Loathe. I think this is Lolo. The Mefs, Melted Bodies, Nothing More, The Novelist, Orbit Culture, cool. A lot of people really digging Orbit Culture right now. They're probably gonna have a pretty big crowd. Riding the Low, The Scratch, 7 Hours After Violet. That's the bass player for System of a Down, who got bored of waiting for Surge to get off his ass. What does it say? Sim, Sophie Lloyd, The Southern River Band, Spiritual Cramp, Split Chain, Static Dress, Survive Said the Prophet. What kind of a stupid fucking band name is that? Svalbard, Silosis, Teen Mortgage, Trophy Eyes, Underside, Unprocessed, Venice Girls, Viola, what is that? Vower, Vows. This is just getting obnoxious at this point. And Windhand. That is the lineup so far for Download 2025. There will be more, it says here, but this is the big chunk of it. What do I think of this? Right off the bat, not interested in the headliners at all. If you want to call these the co-headliners here, I would watch Spirit Box. I would definitely watch the Sex Pistols thing. Cradle Filth, Steel Panther, if there wasn't a clash, Airborne, Ginger, Me First and the Gimme Gimmes for sure, Meshuggah, Turbo Negro, Anal the Throck. So there's about 9 bands here that I would actually eagerly want to see here. So that's going to be a meh for me. It's kind of typical for what I expect from Download. I do think it has some surprise hits up here. Sleep Token being a headliner is kind of a big change up because a lot of people have complained that Download's had the kind of same stale headliners for too long. So they are changing it up here. I don't think Green Day's been there for a while. Korn is kind of a satisfying choice for everybody. But overall, I'd give this C minus, a D. For me personally, I mean, yeah, not very high on my interest list. But what do you guys think? Is this an appealing lineup to you? Would you go to this? Would you not go to Download Festival? It's very big, very mainstream, and very corporate. It can be fun, but it is all of those things. What's your thoughts on this lineup for Download? Let me know in the comments below. For more from me, check out my band Dark Insanity. You can find us on Instagram, on Spotify, on all of the streaming platforms, on Bandcamp as well. We have our EP Rabid Psychosis out now. We've got merch available for the channel and for the band. Now you can get White's Metal t-shirts, Savior of Metal hats, Dark Insanity t-shirts, Dark Insanity weed bags. We've got everything. Links for all of my stuff can be found in the description of this video. Anyway, that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next video.